Yeah. We're doing an unarchived karaoke this Friday because it's going to be the day after the release of my... Hey, guess what, everyone? My original song is finally done, and we are releasing it this week. Yes, sir, Magnation, it is finally time. I'm so happy. Oh my god, hold on. I have it open here. I need to close it. I don't want to accidentally press play on that. Okay. The original song is finished. Everyone worked super hard on it. I mean, I should save this for the day of, but that comes out this Thursday at the usual time, so I won't be streaming beforehand like the day of. The video will release, the MV will release, and then we'll stream right after it. I'll do a little chat and we can talk all about it. So that is Thursday the 1st. Yep, we're releasing the MV on the 1st. I'm super proud. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I want to, well, no, I do know what to say. I just want to save it for the actual stream, but please look forward to that. There will be merch with the release of this song. It will go up on Spotify at some predetermined time, I think, after the release. Got some super cool people working on it, or rather worked on it, and I had a little more creative input than well, I mean, with a cover, no, that's not true. You can have creative input with a cover song, but it's someone else's song, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you look forward to it too, and you join me on Thursday on the 1st. But yeah, I said that because, well, the next day we're gonna do a little karaoke, an unarchived karaoke. It's been a while since we did a public one because music is if you're a new mag here, music is something that I was really interested in trying out since one of the main motivations for my joining Tempest. I'm a creative guy, I've been told. And performance is something I've always been interested in. Dance, music. I've never really been particularly skilled at those things, but I'm definitely more interested. I always have been more interested in than my average friend or your average person, I think. And I've just never found an appropriate outlet because once you're an adult, what is it like? Hey mom, come watch me sing this song. I'm not. There are no recitals I'm going to in my adulthood. You know what I mean? Like singing and dancing. I feel most of your peers are kind of annoyed by that kind of stuff. I was like, you're trying to what are you trying to do? Why don't you just be miserable like us? It is funny. I do think, in a way, I'm reliving my childhood. Maybe not my childhood, but my childhood dreams, because I've always wanted to be some sort of performer. But I think in a weird way, you guys bring up my Mag Mom. The Mag Mom watches the streams, yeah. And I do feel like, in a weird way, she's also reliving her, early adulthood. Because she had raised me, and I had become an adult, and I was kind of doing my adult things, kind of going through this, not coasting, but you kind of become an adult and it's just okay, well now I'm just adulting, but all these new experiences with Tempest and with you guys, she's kind of along with the journey, and I kind of feel like she's also reliving this period where, she was always motivated to get me to do things and stuff and join this club or try to do this thing. And I think it's kind of another way to do that for her in a weird way. That's what I parse out when I have these conversations with her and stuff. But yeah, music is... I mean... Listen, I took lessons. I can't believe I was doing that. I was... I don't think I've talked about this, but one of the main reasons I joined... I was thinking about... maybe I said this. I was thinking about auditioning for... At the time, it was Holostars. We didn't know Tempest, whatever. But I actually was like, nah, not gonna do it. And then I saw this, what is it called? Super Expo, Super Fest? I'm not sure. That thing. And I was like, you know what? I want to perform. I want to be involved and be a part of performances and stuff. So I know it's easier said than done, as I soon learned, because at this point I realized I can't just sit here and try to sing songs for you guys. Stuff gets busy, there's voice things to record, like our summer voice pack that is out now. So leading up to this, the release of, I don't know, it was kind of weird because other than Haka, this will be the second original song coming from Tempest. Am I right? And it's kind of like this feeling of like, oh, you're not supposed to do it too soon, or there was some sort of like imaginary boundaries where it's like, are you ready? Or like, are you good enough? And it's just like, dude, well am I gonna have to, do I have to wait until I'm the best? You know? And I was kind of like, well, no, just, you know, I'll just do it. Let's just do it, right? Like, let's just do it. Let's go for it. Let's do the best that we can. Compromise wherever we need to compromise and just see how it goes, right? Yeah, just send it. Exactly. Send it, brother. Exactly. But again, I'm excited to share it with you guys. I've been, oh my gosh, I've been, I wouldn't like, for my original song, I obviously wouldn't do something that I'm not into, but dude, I've listened to this goddamn song so many fucking times. It literally, I can't even hear it anymore. It's like the sound of your fan being on in your room. So I hope it's as good as to you guys as I felt like it was to me when I first heard the final product. And I'll say all this again, I'm sure, when we do the celebration stream after the release. But it'll also be up, I forget what website it is. I think it's a Japanese website, but like the song will be broken down and will be available to people to like remix or cover or have the instrumental or whatever it is. I think it is. So I do hope to see some. I'd love to see. That's crazy because, you know, I'm like, I'd love to see people cover my song. I know people cover Top of the World, but that wasn't like my song, you know. So it's cool because, you know, I do karaoke's and stuff, and I cover other people's songs. So like, if someday I can see someone cover my song and put their own spin on it, that'd be amazing to see and hear.